A winter night in 1940, a woman barely 5 feet tall stands on a frozen mountain ridge in northern China. Behind her, more than 100 children huddle in the dark, wide-eyed, exhausted, freezing. Ahead of her, nothing. No map, no food, no road, just wilderness. And somewhere out there, Japanese patrols are closing in fast. She has no weapon. She has no rescue coming. She has no plan. She kneels down and whispers a prayer. She stands back up and she says one word to the children: walk. Welcome to Lift Up Your Day, a daily 5-minute devotional, short stories with a biblical heartbeat. I'm Rodney and today, the story of a London parlor maid the experts said couldn't do it, and the night God proved them wrong on a frozen mountain in China. Her name is Gladys Aylward. Born in 1902 to a working-class family in London, a parlor maid, she scrubbed floors for wealthy families and dreamed of going to China to tell people about Jesus. She applied to the China Inland Mission. They tested her. They rejected her. The official reason? Not intelligent enough to learn Chinese. Too old, too small, too plain, too ordinary. The world saw a list of limitations. God saw Isaiah 6:8. Here am I, send me. She didn't argue. She just started saving every penny she earned. And when she had enough, she bought the cheapest ticket she could find, a one-way train across Europe, through Siberia, into China. No sponsor, no mission board, no return ticket. She nearly died on the way. Soldiers in Russia tried to arrest her. She walked through war zones. She slept in train stations, but she made it. In a remote mountain village in Shanxi province, the woman they said couldn't learn Chinese became fluent. She adopted orphans. She ate the people's food. She wore the people's clothes. She became a Chinese citizen. The Chinese government appointed her to be a foot inspector, a foreign woman trusted to walk into Chinese homes, and she helped end a 1,000-year practice no one else could touch. Then, in 1938, Japan invaded. Bombs fell on Yangcheng. Gladys was wounded by shrapnel. The Chinese put a price on her head, and she found herself responsible for more than 100 children, with no rescue coming. She could have hidden. She could have run away alone. She chose to walk. 12 days across the mountains, children as young as 4, rivers without bridges, Japanese patrols behind them, and as they walked, the children sang hymns. And Gladys, the woman who supposedly couldn't learn Chinese, told them the story of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt. After 12 days, they reached the city of Xi'an. Every single child survived. Gladys collapsed when she arrived. She had typhus, pneumonia, malnutrition, battle wounds. She nearly died, but every child made it home. Years later, after the war, after her story had gone around the world, a reporter asked her, "How did you find the courage to do what you did?" Her answer silenced the room. "I didn't have the courage," she said. "I just had a God who said go." Friend, hear me today. Maybe you've been told you're not enough, not smart enough, not gifted enough, not the right kind, too old, too small, too young, too plain, too ordinary. Gladys Aylward was every one of those things, and she changed the course of 100 children's lives because she answered one question with 2 words. In Isaiah 6, God asked that question, "Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" And there's a parlor maid in a scrubbing apron in London who simply whispered back, "Here am I, send me." Brothers and sisters, you don't need the credentials. You don't need the diploma. You don't need the courage. You just need a willingness to go when he says go. Because 2 Corinthians 12:9 promises this: "My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." Gladys didn't have the courage. She just had a God who said go. And so do you. And that, friend, is how God lifts up your day.